Dating Spider-Man, dazzling on the runway, and starring in blockbuster films, Zendaya has impressed viewers from the very beginning. Here's how she went from the Disney Channel to winning Emmys. Zendaya, born Zendaya Coleman, grew up in the Oakland area of California. An introverted child, Zendaya always knew that she wanted a career in the entertainment industry. Despite struggling with severe shyness as a kid, Zendaya worked hard to make her dreams come true. She told Elle that she had to work hard to overcome her fears, saying, "I wouldn't try anything. I always had this fear of failing and not doing so well." According to Zendaya, she grew up in not the nicest area, yet the future star's parents did everything they could to ensure their daughter made it to auditions in Tinseltown. Zendaya recalled, "My mom stayed in Oakland because she had two jobs, teaching and working at the California Shakespeare Theater at night. Those two jobs paid for all of our car trips back and forth for the year I was auditioning. After she began modeling for companies like Macy's and Old Navy, she eventually landed a starring role on a Disney show. Her family knew she was a star, so the Colemans packed up and moved to Hollywood, rather than continuing to commute from Oakland. It was a gamble that clearly worked," she told Glamour. "Luckily, I had parents who were like, you know what, we believe in you." Zendaya's first major role was in 2010 at just 13 years old. The actor booked a starring role on the Disney Channel original television show Shake It Up, where she acted opposite Bella Thorne. By the time she landed this role, Zendaya had dropped her last name for a singular stage name. Explaining why she dropped her last name, she told Allure, "I just thought it was cool, like Cher or Prince."
I'm so excited.
Not only was Zendaya navigating a major move and the throes of childhood stardom, she was navigating life as a teenage girl as well. She told Glamour, "I was 13 and it was just me and my dad in an apartment in downtown LA. It was very difficult because I was dealing with all the pivotal girl moments. I remember getting my period and him not knowing what to do. It was a weird transitional phase." Whenever she could, Zendaya ensured she wasn't missing out on some crucial moments for a tween girl. As she shared with British Vogue, the budding star refused to kiss one of her Shake It Up co-stars on camera. She said in the interview, "I remember being like, I'm not gonna do this. I'm going to kiss him on the cheek because I haven't been kissed yet, so I don't want the kiss to be on camera."
1, 2, 3, 2, 2.
Damn!
Though she's now pickier about her opportunities, as a teenager, Zendaya took any chance to prove her skills. In 2013, Zendaya was asked to join the cast of Dancing with the Stars, and she cemented herself as a multi-talented star while competing alongside partner Val Schmerkovsky. Judges were continually impressed with her dancing skills, and she ended up placing second, losing to country music singer Kelly Pickler and partner Derek Huff. Judges weren't the only ones impressed by the 16-year-old, the youngest competitor in the show's history. The professional partners were stunned by her talent too. Jenna Johnson told Us Weekly, "Zendaya, I think, flourished on the show and then became who she is now, a freaking icon." And as Schmerkovsky told Entertainment Tonight, "I wanted this to be such a huge moment for her. She worked so hard, and I really wanted her to lift that trophy and jumpstart her career. And she didn't lift the trophy, and I felt heartbroken about that." Dancing with the Stars is not for the faint of heart, Zendaya told B96 in Chicago. "It's probably the hardest thing I've ever done. It was a lot of pressure." If you're familiar with Zendaya's work, you've likely heard her sing. The star has a clear penchant for music, and in 2013, her self-titled debut album premiered, spawning hits like Replay. Unfortunately, her professional singing career was short-lived, and aside from some collaborations and music video cameos, the album is all she has to show from her time as a recording artist. She told Paper Magazine, "I think the industry takes a little bit of passion away from you. It sucks you dry a little bit. What I thought I wanted, it's not what I want anymore. If anyone asks my #1 advice, it's look over those contracts, every single word, and don't sign anything that isn't worth it to you. You are worth more than they will say that you are." Zendaya's biggest contribution to the music industry since her album has been her work with Labyrinth, the English singer and producer who's responsible for the music on Euphoria. The Emmy-winning musician has collaborated with Zendaya on pieces like All For Us and I'm Tired, both of which were featured on the show. After putting her singing career on hiatus, Zendaya returned to the acting scene with Disney, starring in their 2015 series Casey Undercover, in which she played a genius in a family of spies.
My name is Wally. I'm with a secret government agency.
can't be that much of a secret if you go around telling people.
Though the show was not met with critical acclaim, as Disney series often aren't, it did run for 75 episodes and was a fan favorite for its 3-season tenure. Returning to Disney wasn't easy for Zendaya, she told Variety in 2017. "I think a lot of people look at me in a certain way because I've been on the Disney Channel a long time." The actor, determined not to carry with her the stereotypical Disney child star image, fought for creative control while filming Casey Undercover. Thanks to her own advocacy, Zendaya served as a producer of the series, a skill she was wise to hone at a young age, as this opened her to more opportunities later in her career. A major factor in Zendaya's return to Disney Channel was much bigger than her own career. She told Variety, "When I left Disney, there weren't any families of color on the channel. I thought that was a big reason why I wanted to come back. I think I've successfully made a show that not only allows for representation, but sees girls in a powerful and strong position." In her attempt at total world domination, Zendaya took the official dive from Disney darling to bona fide movie star when she was cast as Michelle in Spider-Man: Homecoming, starring Tom Holland as the wall-crawling superhero. She told Variety, "It was nice to play a character who wasn't a damsel in distress, but actually very smart, quirky, different, and outspoken. It's rare for a Disney star to shed their affiliation with the brand. Stars like Selena Gomez, Miley Cyrus, and Demi Lovato have managed to do so, but some, like Hilary Duff and Emily Osment, are still associated with the Mickey Mouse ears. Zendaya, however, has managed to elude her Disney image." Zendaya didn't just take any role that came along, though. A sought-after actor, Zendaya was offered plenty of roles while with Disney and after, but she only took those with substance. In addition to her unbelievable talent, Zendaya is known for her striking fashion sense. The actor has dominated red carpet after red carpet with her impeccable taste, and fans all over the world have fawned over her stunning looks. Whether she's promoting her work or attending the Met Gala, Zendaya is showing up and showing out. In 2021, she was honored with the CFDA Fashion Icon Award, becoming the youngest recipient of the prestigious prize that's been given to women like Rihanna, Beyoncé, and Naomi Campbell. Before she received this award, Zendaya worked with an array of legendary fashion names, including Tommy Hilfiger. The actor worked as a brand ambassador for the fashion house, a position that earned her clout in the industry. She told Vogue, "Fashion is more than just wearing cool clothes. It's a way to celebrate self-expression and individuality, which is extremely empowering." After starring in Spider-Man with him, Zendaya and Tom Holland took their on-screen romance off-screen and started dating. The pair had met long before acting in a movie together, though, and their chemistry was strong enough to spark dating rumors before they officially became a couple. Talking about their first interaction, she told Variety, "He says when we first met it was super awkward because he went for a handshake and I went for a hug, but I don't remember that. I thought it was cool." The two have a sweet relationship and always talk each other up, whether it be on social media or in an interview. For Holland's birthday, Zendaya posted on Instagram, "Happiest of birthdays to the one who makes me the happiest."
Can we just stay up here all day?
When Zendaya won the CFDA Fashion Icon Award, Holland wrote in an Instagram post, "An incredible achievement for the most incredible person." Aside from the occasional post and interview, the two were fairly private about their relationship. Over the past decade, Zendaya has built a successful and impressive career in film and television. One of the most popular shows on television in 2022 was HBO's Euphoria, in which Zendaya's character Rue copes with substance abuse while navigating high school. The show has been controversial since its inception in 2019, as many critics claim it inaccurately portrays the life of high schoolers. While those criticisms may be valid, what all viewers can agree on is the talent displayed by the young cast, particularly Zendaya. The star not only leads the cast, but serves as an executive producer alongside the show's creator Sam Levinson, as well as rapper Drake. To date, the show has been nominated for 25 Emmy Awards and has taken home 9, with Zendaya winning the Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series award in 2020 and 2022. She was also nominated for 3 other Euphoria-related Emmys, including Outstanding Drama Series for her role as executive producer on the show. Playing such an emotionally complex character with a dark past hasn't been easy for Zendaya, but it's paid off. She told Elle, "I think Euphoria taught me a lot about myself. It made me more confident in my own abilities because I doubted myself a lot."
If I were a genius, I'd figure out a way to do drugs for free.
2023 is officially the year of Zendaya. The actor-turned-model and singer has 2 movies lined up for release, Challengers, a tennis drama, and the second installment of Dune. In the midst of her busy schedule, Zendaya has also found time to collaborate with one of the most notable designers in the world, Louis Vuitton. In April 2023, Vogue announced that Zendaya will be taking on the role of ambassador for the prestigious brand. Such an honorable collaboration has been a long time coming for the young actor, who time and time again has made headlines for her bold and daring fashion. Zendaya told Vogue, "I just enjoy clothes and playing with them and creating new characters. That's what I find fun about fashion, its transformative quality, its ability to be like storytelling." After scoring roles in some popular and lucrative films, as well as starring in some of the biggest television shows for children and young adults in the past century, Zendaya's built quite the net worth, and she began using it early into adulthood. The actor moved into her own mansion when she was just 20 years old. Moving into her own home was a major step for Zendaya, one that signified more responsibility than just what comes with taking care of a house. She told Elle, "I had grown up, I moved out, and it was time for me to be the sole voice in my career and make my own choices. I just had too many people I was trying to please, too many opinions, and I was constantly talked out of following my gut and my instinct. I grew up really fast." Despite being one of the most famous women on the planet, Zendaya still feels grounded at home. When asked by Vogue where she feels most at home, she simply replied, "At home. My dog makes me feel most at home."